2017 was a momentous year for anime all around. We had amazing anime that's still relevant, such as Land of the Lustrous, Little Witch Academia, Made in Abyss, The Return of Attack on Titan, and Pikotaro's Lullaby. Ugh. But there's just one anime film that stood out: A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice is about a bullied deaf girl, Shoko Nishimiya, and a bully, Shoya Ishida, who is trying to right his wrongs. So, why is this a film? Let's first talk about the music. The soundtrack was composed and produced by Kensuke Ushio, an amazing composer who has worked on massive successful projects like Chainsaw Man and Devilman Crybaby. The solemn and calm tracks in this film fill the ambience as the film flips through the arcs of a melancholic story. There are various happier songs during moments of fun and leisure, but they are often forgotten as the somberness takes over. Camera movements. Camera movements are very difficult to sustain in anime because most anime are made in two-dimensional planes. However, with modern technology, anime have shifted to mixing the two dimensions. In one of the shots with Shoya talking to his classmate, it shifts from a third-person view to a POV shot. This can be seen throughout the film a various amount of times through Shoya's perspective as he attempts to become a better person, heal, and make amends with Shoko. Take a look.
石田君、
はい。かわいい。
数学のノート提出まだかな。
Now this one.
ごめん。
And this one. The effort in which it takes to blend the two mediums of 2D and 3D is very challenging. According to one of my friends who specializes in art and animation, the animators must shade the 3D environment using a cell shading technique that aligns with how the 2D environment looks. This technique is used through various other animations such as Spider-Verse, Land of the Lustrous, and Guilty Gear Strive. The strongest point in A Silent Voice is the story. Both Shoko and Shoya are suicidal high school students who live with trauma from their youth. Near the beginning of the film, it's shown that Shoya has already tempted fate and failed, but Shoko is still a mystery for most of the film. There are a lot of hints that show that Shoko is severely depressed, especially after being bullied in her youth, but she hides it really well from the rest of the characters. This is revealed during the fireworks scene when Shoya and Shoko go to the festival together.
どうしたの？え？花火まだ終わってないのに。勉強。そっか。あ、俺送るよ。でも。そっか。じゃあまたな。
Shoko makes an excuse to leave and study at home, but Shoko's younger sister soon after asks Shoya to go grab her camera from their home. As Shoya enters the apartment, he witnesses Shoko standing on the balcony railing. There she stands, behind a sky of beautiful fireworks. The dissonance of beauty and death. Well, she doesn't die. Shoko is saved by Shoya at the expense of Shoya's well-being, but that's besides the point. Their character development throughout the story was extraordinary. Despite being animated through illustrations, their expressions and experience felt very realistic and human. Their struggles, their happiness, their sorrows, everything. Experiencing Shoya going from a bully to a friend to Shoko lights up my heart, as well as seeing him struggle through his depression, then finding the light at the end of the tunnel. At the very end of the film, Shoya's surrounding environment, a crowd filled with X's, represents his newly found hope. As Shoya lifts his head up, the X's on those people's faces fall off. This indicates his willingness to go at life one more time.